Hello, welcome. We're back, and it's more Marvel Crisis Protocol. We are making use of our new, well, it's not quite so new anymore, terrain and mat and whatnot. And we have some regulars for the channel. We've got an Eric and a Spadge, but it's Spadge's first ever game. So I've gone with a beginner-friendly roster, and we have gone with Guardians. So we have Star-Lord, Rocket, Groot, Drax, Ronan, and Lockjaw. It's a little side character. We've taken Deadly Duo, Patch Up, Brace for Impact, We Are Groot, and Last Minute Save. We'll talk through the mission in a second. What have you taken, Eric?
So we're running in Cabal, led by Sin, and then we've got Bullseye, Black Cat, Crossbones, Mysterio, and Elektra.
So that's 3 new characters that you've painted.
Yeah.
That is pretty good going. What are your tactics cards?
So I've got Sacrifice, Illicit Tech, Patch Up to Ash and Cinder, and Vendetta.
Nice. Okay, we'll talk through what that means when we're playing. We are going with Mutant Madmen and Hammers. So it's 18 threat. Mutant Madmen, basically it's a tag and go based on the physical defense, and during cleanup, if you control a trap, if there's an enemy character within 2, you can do damage to them. And hammers, the red tokens can be picked up, and you get to add 1 dice to your attack rolls, but you do have to spend a power before using a team tactics card. Right, so we have some deployment. So OD with the advantage of the initiative. Tell us where people are.
So we have Mysterio and Black Cat on the right flank, hoping to climb a building. And then we've got Elektra and Bullseye in the middle, with Sin and Crossbones on the left flank.
Okay, and the Guardians?
I've got Star-Lord, who can fly, so you can get on top of that building.
Yeah.
Rocket, Raccoon and Groot are hanging out at the intersection. We've got Ronan and Lockjaw.
Yeah.
Just there, and I've got Drax on the flank.
Big Drax, okay. Right, so we're going to go to our power phase. So everybody's going to get a power. I don't think anybody has anybody that gives them more. So you're taking one of your greens and sticking it on each of your character cards.
Cool.
And then we're going to go to Cabal,
Yeah.
turn 1. So Mysterio is just double moved. And yeah, he's collected the hammer off the roof. Got a long arm.
There we go.
Okay, so Star-Lord moved forward. He has claimed that objective for the Guardians. And then he's moved again, got his tick. And for those that were wondering, Star-Lord, Rocket, and Lockjaw have got the Winged It tokens. So Sin has double moved and picked up her hammer. She gets a tick, and we go over to the Guardians. Groot's moved forward. He has picked up a hammer, and he's advanced up the street towards the bad guys. Cabal. Okay, so Black Cat has advanced. She has claimed an objective, and that's her. She's just going to stay there. And then we're going back to the Guardians. So Drax has just double moved forward and claimed an objective too. We have Crossbones moved up, claimed the objective, and then moved again to get within, well, hugging distance of Sin.
Yep.
So Lockjaw's activated. He got patted on the head by Ronan. He got his 3 power. Double moved forward, and what's he going to do?
I'm going to throw a dumpster at this pair.
Yeah,
Okay, which one?
Oh, it can only be the one of them.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw it at the guy in black.
You're going to throw it at Crossbones. Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll give him some hints. So Crossbones can reduce damage to himself.
Not at the moment. He's got no power.
Oh, has he got no power? Okay. So he can't reduce damage to himself. He can move towards you, but that's not a problem, is it?
No.
I know that. I get to do that, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you remove it from the table. and it's size 2.
Size 2.
So it does 3 damage,
And
and
my
Crossbones has to dodge.
Yep. He dodges 2.
2.
So he takes 1.
Takes 1. So he'll take 1 damage and gain 1 power. So Bullseye has moved, picked up a hammer, and moved again. Guardians. So Ronan's moved forward, and who's he going to Universal Blast?
If line of sight's not going to be an issue, the guy in black again.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Crossbones.
No. You don't use characters for blocking line of sight.
Cool. So is it 5 dice a roll for it, is it?
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, first symbol's the range, second is the number of dice, and the third is power cost.
Cool. So it costs 0 power.
Yep.
So I'll just go with this one.
Okay.
And I get
A wild.
1.
2. There's a wild there as
Oh,
well.
so the wild always count.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Get a crit, and just a crit. So we'll block 1. I'll spend a power to block the other.
Okay, so yes, he pushed him and he aggressive moved back, so it's a wash. We're back where we are. There's just an Elektra to go for the Cabal.
Yep.
So Elektra's double moved forward. And then we've just got a Rocket to go. Let's see where he ends up. Okay, so Rocket has double moved up, which is the end of turn 1. Okay, so the scores on the doors are 3 points to the Guardians for having 2 of the mutant madmen and 1 hammer on Groot, to 5 points for the Cabal, which is 3 hammers. We've got Bullseye, Black Cat, and Mysterio.
And Bullseye, Sin, and Mysterio.
Sorry, and then 2 of the objectives. So an early lead, and you retain priority.
Yep.
So we're going into round 2. Oh, get up, Moon Knight, get up. And priority will stay there. Right then, so Elektra has activated. What's she doing?
She's throwing knives at Lockjaw.
Oh, puppy.
So mystic attack.
Oh. Ooh. So, you'll get to roll 2 extra dice for the crits.
Oh, well, that's nothing.
No, but then we go to re-rolls. So do you have any
I have no
re-rolls?
rerolls. And the shield's what you're looking for though as well.
Well, you'll have 3 because you have an inhuman one.
Hmm.
And those are both
shields
successes as well.
Shields are
And
successes.
shield
I
is
knocked
a
that over.
Alright.
Alright, okay.
So,
Oh,
never
it's a
mind.
sad day. So you get 2.
Yep. I get
2,
5.
5, so you take 3. And you gain 3 power.
And I do get to play some ninjas.
Poor puppy.
Do you not get 3 power?
No.
Oh.
So with that, Ronan is going to accuse Elektra, is it?
Yeah. Being a bad egg.
Being cruel to animals.
Yes. Judge her.
Judgment.
Yes.
Well, because I've just placed the hand ninjas and they are in range, I can immediately attack with them as well.
Oh, the puppy.
So they're also attacking the puppy.
Oh, the poor puppy.
Poor puppy.
So it's physical this time.
Okay.
Still 3.
Oh, so
Great.
close.
Okay, so you get 1. You can re-roll 1. No, just
Still
the
nothing.
1. So you're going to take 2. How many has he got left?
1. So it's that one there, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nope, Electra's done.
Okay, so we're going to go over to the Guardians. Spadge is going to have a moment to think. So Drax has moved forward. He is going to shiv.
He's going to
Sin.
attempt to shift Sin, who is going to sacrifice Crossbones, so they both spend the power.
Alright, so he's got to attack.
So now you're
Crossbones.
attacking Crossbones again.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the power for shrugging damage though now.
Ooh. Okay, so
So
you
good.
get to roll an extra dice.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So
Nice.
block 2.
4.
4.
That's 4, so 2 will go through. And have you got a wild trigger?
Bleed.
Okay, so pop a bleed token on him.
So it'll be the patch up
On
card
the puppy.
I'll use. So I can spend up to 5 power. So I'll spend all 3 that Drax has.
Yeah.
And that will heal 3 from
The puppy.
the puppy.
Good job. Okay, and that will be Drax complete. We're back to the Cabal.
Yeah.
So Sin is starting by shooting her automatic pistol into Lockjaw. So Lockjaw will be on physical. Oh, no.
Oh dear God.
So you get a reroll for Inhuman. Just
Yeah.
one. No, so it blocks 2.
So that's 3.
So it takes that 3 that he's just had patched up, comes off again.
I gain a power.
And you get 3 power. That should cap you.
No,
at 10. No, I mean
oh,
for
yeah.
Spadge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because of my automatic pistol, I get to do it again.
Bad man. Bad girl, I should say.
Alright.
3. So you get to reroll 1, but it's not going to be enough. So you
No.
block 2.
Block 2, but I take another 1. So that's me.
Dazed. So you
Fantastic.
just stick the little dazed token
So that's
by
one more power.
just by the puppy, so you know you can't activate him. And yeah, none of the characters die in this game. They daze and then they're knocked out when they lose the health on the B side. Okay, so let's see what Sin's gonna do next.
So Sin is then going to spend her 2 power to do hit and run.
Oh.
So she's going to do the automatic pistols again into Drax now.
Oh, the Destroyer.
Physical, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Blocks it.
Yeah.
I gain a power. And second one, I mean, it wouldn't really matter because
You've got range anyway.
It's got the range for it anyway. So 4 this time.
I only get the 1 success because it was a skull.
So that's 3, but I think Drax can take it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So he reduces by 1.
So he only takes 2 there. This is 2 power.
Right, and then just time.
Can be petty and put some vengeance on if he wants.
I think I will.
Good for you.
'Cause
Bye.
That doesn't cost anything.
No.
Alright, so that is Sin done. So now-
Then, though.
So then for 0 power, I get to chain activate Crossbones.
Because it's a bad one. Crossbones is going into Drax.
Yep. So that's 3.
Oof, he blocks 3.
Okay, block 3.
Nice. Yeah, I'll just throw a normal strike again.
3. So,
Get 1. Just 1.
so you reduce it by 1, so you take 1.
Complete.
There we go. So he's done the vengeance token's gonna cross, and a power was spent to ignore the bleeding. There's a lot of tokens down there, but we know what's going on. We're going across to the Guardians. So Big Groot has moved.
So
And remember, he gets an extra dice because he's got a hammer.
yeah, that's the very thing I was about to ask. So it's 6 dice all told for this strike.
Yep. And you don't get to add in crits or modify your dice.
I only got 2.
That's fine, I got none anyway.
There you go.
I get power.
2. Yep, so you get 2.
There we go.
She's a bad egg.
I'm going to be a very bad
She's
egg.
gonna steal your stuff.
Yep.
So what does the root special condition do?
It means she has to spend power before using any superpowers or abilities. Like extra power.
Mm-hmm. And would that prevent her from any upcoming nonsense?
Yeah.
Then I will spend 2 to use the Tangling Vines power. Choose an enemy character within 3 against the root.
So I have to spend an additional power to use a power.
You use a power before you use before you do it, basically.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. So Groot will get a tick, and then
Yeah.
we'll go over to the Cabal to see what these bad eggs are going to do next.
So
So Mysterio, what's he
Mystic
doing?
attack. Hypnosis gas.
Hypnosis gas on Groot.
Whenever I roll dice, if I roll at least one blank, I get a power. Right. Cool.
Okay.
So, 2.
I get just the 1.
Do you have any winged in it tokens on him?
Nope.
Okay, so you take
Blank,
one.
so I
I
get
don't think he
power.
reduces damage.
No, he does not. He just has a lot of health.
Yeah, and he can heal.
Into group.
It's going again. More hypnosis gas.
More hypnosis gas. Just one.
One. Blocks it.
Got it.
Cool. And I gain another power for rolling a blank.
Okay, so he gets himself a wee tick, and we go back to the Guardians. We've got a Star-Lord, a Rocket, and Ronan. Let's see who's going to go. Right, so Star-Lord
For her anyway.
is targeting Black Cat with an element gun.
Can't modify your dice against Black Cat.
No, so he's going actually into Mysterio
Oh, into Mysterio now.
to
Okay.
avoid the
Go on.
rolls.
Roll all your huge number of dice.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of conditions. It doesn't matter that he blocked it all. You get to put 3 conditions on him.
That's for full
4.
auto.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just using.
Oh,
building.
right. Okay, so 3
Ah, yeah.
3 wilds, though.
I'm right in thinking that the skull that I rolled means I can't reroll.
Yeah, you
that.
can't reroll.
You can't
the
reroll
skull.
the skull, yeah. Mysterio gains power.
So-
So how much damage am I taking?
Just 1.
4. Oh yeah, 1 overall.
1. Cool.
And so you'll gain a power for Star-Lord. Does the wild do any trigger?
No, the builder doesn't. It's the one where I spend 3.
Ah, right,
It's
okay.
got all the statuses in it.
Okay.
So I'm going to do my builder again
Mm-hmm.
against Mysterio,
Okay.
and I'm going to spend the 2 power.
So now I'm only rolling 1 dice.
Okay.
There we go.
Here it comes. Ah,
So that's a crit, so I'll get an extra dice.
yep.
Crits don't crit.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, crits don't
Don't crit
Nope.
from rolled in. But have you got a wing in it?
I do have a wing in, so
you can-
I'll spend that and re-roll these 2.
There we go.
So that is 5 overall.
So he takes 4.
5, is it not? 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
No,
sorry.
no. Yeah, no, it's 5.
It's 5, yeah.
I'm out.
Dazed.
So yeah, you'll get all 5 of the power.
Excellent. Love to hear that.
Does he have a hammer? He doesn't.
Yes.
Oh, he does. So you can pick up that hammer as well if you spend a power.
Yeah, because when these get dropped, it's anywhere within range 2.
Yeah.
So anywhere within range 2, and you pick where it's dropped.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'll drop it next to me, spend a power.
Pick it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's me with 4 power overall, and I've
And
put
a
a
wee
hammer
hammer.
on the end of my pistol.
Nice. Hammer time. But that's your 2 actions, unless
Yep.
you've got a superpower or a card you want to play. That'll be him getting his tick.
I don't think so. No, none of those apply.
Okay. There we go.
Right. Whose hammer do I want to steal?
So Black Cat is going to strike Groot.
Yep.
Is that a range 2?
Range 2.
Yeah.
Physical?
Yep. Give me some wilds. No wilds.
He blocks it.
Oh well.
I get just the 1, but yeah.
Oh, I only got 1. I'm just going to do it again. Ooh. So that's
3. That's 2.
I took 1.
2 extra in.
You do get
No, you
to
get
add
2
your crits
extra.
in. It's only when you're attacking you don't.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh. Oh well, you take 1.
And I think you also get bleed. Yep.
Trees? Is he immune to bleed? He should
He's
be.
immune to nothing,
Oh. It's a bit
because
odd.
there's immunity on other cards, but
Yeah.
you know.
Who'd have thought a tree could bleed? Sap
Yeah.
seeping out of his leg.
She's done.
She's done. She gets her tick. And we've just got Ronan and Rocket. And on the other side, Bullseye, who's just going to run to the corner, isn't he? He's going to backboard it.
Cat.
Black cat.
So yeah, no modifiers, no crits. All
That's
that
my
wonderful
shot.
nonsense.
Just do.
Blocked.
Yeah.
Blocked.
I'll just do it again.
Yep.
2 this time.
Nope, nothing. Takes 2.
Takes 2. Gains 2 power.
Excellent.
Now you can still deadly duo if you want, but it's not much benefit if you've only got one.
No, because
Target.
I can't target Mysterio.
And Bullseye has double moved to the back. Good old Bullseye. Okay, so we've just got a Ronan. What's he gonna do?
Yeah.
So Ronan has edged forward and he's gonna put a strike with his hammer into Elektra.
Oh.
Does he have his wing in it tokens?
Oh yes, I could re-roll the shield with that, couldn't I?
Yeah. He's inhuman as well, so I think he gets to re-roll one anyway, doesn't he?
He doesn't have the same inhuman.
Oh,
No,
does
he's
he
not.
Does.
Oh, it's just affiliation. He's
Yeah.
not actually an inhuman.
So that re-roll ended up being nothing anyway. So 2 hit,
2 hits, 2 damage.
2 damage, 2 power.
and unfortunately I did not get a swirly.
No swirly.
Because otherwise I'd have thrown Elektra.
Nice. She doesn't get any power though because she's judged.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
Okay, so the scores on the doors. It is 7 points to the Guardians, playing 9 to the Cabal. They're retaining priority, and we're going into round 3. Let's do some cleanup. So, due to Sin's leadership ability, Groot has dropped his hammer. Sad times. Right, we are gonna flip, gain power, clean up, and be back in a minute. So, there's been quite a bit happened. A bomb has been dropped by Sin. Then we have had a patch up from Mysterio on Black Cat. And then Mysterio activated. He double moved across the building. He just did 2 short moves. And then he flipped with his 1 defense. He managed to flip the objective. He's activated. He gets himself a tick. He's earned it. And then we're going to go to the Guardians. So Groot is going. He's going to poke Black Cat with his spindly arm.
Yep.
He has poked her.
3.
You get to roll an. Oh no, you don't get to roll an extra one into her.
3.
She does 3 as well. You did get a wild though. Is that not on this one though?
Not on this one, no.
Okay, I keep saying that, don't I?
So, yeah, I don't get any energy, so there's nothing else I can do other than just strike again. 1.
Yeah, blocked it.
She's a terrible, terrible creature.
I will spend 2 to use Living Plant, because I can't use this after I suffer my bleed damage, can I?
No.
No.
And I suffer bleed damage.
Yeah.
Cool, that works. Groot's gone.
Ah well, that was a nice thought.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Black Cat.
That cat's gonna take his hammer.
So first, I need to spend a power because I'm rooted, and then I spend 2 power to use my grappling hook.
Yeah. To do a little place.
So height.
Cinematic. She's grappled up. She was rooted, but she's still grappled. And now
And then because I'm still rooted, I spend a power, and then I spend 3 power to steal your hammer.
Yeah. There you are.
Thank you.
good job. And then she's still got an action left.
Still got 1 action left. He's just gonna come down off the building. Crap.
Nice.
Yoink.
She gets herself a tick, and we go back to the Guardians. So, first things first, Lockjaw activated and teleported Drax forward, and now he's going to bite Crossbones. Good boy.
So I get my reroll. There we go.
3.
Crossbones physical gets 1. Just 1. So he takes 2. I will spend the power to shrug 1.
So you'll take 1. So
Take 1, gain 1.
I'm assuming conditions don't stack.
no, so he's still bleeding. You'll
I
get.
didn't roll a swirly anyway, but
You did.
Oh.
You'll get a power.
here we go. And then for my final thing, I am going to throw the other
Dumpster
What
at Crossbones.
What size can he throw?
up to
Size
size 3.
What size is this?
3, probably. You could throw that at him.
That'll do 4 damage rather than 3 from the little bin.
Yeah. There you go.
Throw a shot at him then.
Throw a shot.
So 4 damage.
Oh.
Oh, so close. But then I can just spend the power and ignore it.
Yeah.
Good.
That is my 2 actions with Lockjaw.
There it goes. Good boy.
Good boy.
Right, I think.
So the ninjas have activated, and they are gonna throw blades or whatever it is
They're
into
gonna
Ronan.
stab Ronan.
You're gonna stab him. Oh.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, they're competent. 5?
It's just 1 I got. Oh, he's got the
The wing in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
4 damage,
he'll
is
take
it?
4, yeah.
Uh,
And gain 4 power. Think of that. Think of it that way. You can judge them if you want. Well, I don't think it really matters about judging them because they don't gain power anyway.
right.
Okay.
And then they're just gonna do it again. Yeah, that's a bit more like what I would expect from them.
1.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah,
1.
he blocks it.
Cool. Right, so that is the ninjas done. Now Elektra goes. Put a thing on ninjas.
Okay,
Right.
so who's Elektra going into?
Ronan. So it'll be ancient throwing blades to start with, which is Mystic.
Okay.
Right, yeah, 5. Mystic. 2. 3.
Just 1. So I take 2.
Awesome. So I
That's me
Dazed.
dazed.
okay.
So you put a little swirly.
Get 2. I will then spend that 2 power after
You will get
damaging.
Yeah, power, whatever the power
I
was.
have 1 here, so. Is that right now that happens?
Oh no, he gets to do something now.
So if an effect would cause this character to be dazed or KO'd.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it would be now.
Yeah.
I can immediately advance a small distance.
Uh-huh.
I'm not particularly convinced I want to. Then
Don't
make
know if
1
you
attack
can.
targeting the enemy character that caused this effect, and then this character is dazed or KO'd.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
you
can it
do
be any attack I
Yeah,
want?
you can do a big one.
I can do a big one.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Cree Justice.
Love that for me. Cree Justice.
Right.
This is against your energy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me gather my 8 dice. Hang on.
So yeah, I'm
Jimmy
gonna,
has got a hammer as well.
I'm gonna use my martial prowess. So I roll 5.
Okay. You have to spend power for that.
Yep. So I spend 2. 2. 3.
Yeah.
I only got 3, so
Some days.
that was
So-
it.
Looks like it might.
It might.
It definitely does.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So then I'll spend the power to flip the objective.
Oh, it's a bad egg.
I don't. Throw some knives at Lockjaw as well.
Oof. Poor puppy.
So again, Mystic again to Lockjaw. No, never mind. No, you're good. Hee-haw.
There we go. That is Elektra. Give her a tick, and we've got a Rocket and a Star-Lord and a Drax. So Drax is activated. He's going to Titan Killer Sin because she's clearly a Titan.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, clearly.
So 3 plus 3 for 6 dice. I get an extra 1 there. That was a skull, was it?
I don't know.
It was. So that is 4.
Cool. I get 2, so 2
You don't
through.
have a-
And you have
oh,
any
you've already
triggers on
used
it?
any. You do have your wing in it tokens if you want to use them.
Oh, true, yes.
You could re-roll 2 of those.
No, I'm going to save that for the follow-up. So I can throw the character, because I rolled some swirlies.
Mm-hmm.
So I can throw up to small distance away.
So that measures from the character rather than from you.
Does something happen if I just throw her against a digger?
Yeah, it'll do 1 damage to it, but it has to be away. So she's got 1 left. She's been thrown into the digger. That's Drax's first activation.
Oh, this hasn't worked out quite as I'd hoped it would.
No.
Because I was hoping to use the blades to gather up some more power and then throw a digger at her.
So Drax is going to try and claim it. And then he'll still have an activation left.
Get it?
Yes.
Cool. So it flips.
Yep.
And then you've still got an activation. Drax is just going to stay there to try and make it more difficult to for that objective to be reflipped.
Yep.
And we're going back to the Cabal. So Sin is going to elicit tech, I'm assuming into Drax.
Oh yeah, so I can't modify apart from crits, but so yeah, energy into Drax. Wonderful. 1. That was knocked.
Take 1.
I spent that, I'm sure, so that's... Yep, I got nothing.
Oh, okay. 1 damage
Take
then.
1 and get a power.
So you gain power, and you're incinerated. And then Sin will spend 2 power to hit and run. With pistols again.
Yep.
Into Drax. So this will be physical this time.
-1 because I'm on fire.
Yes.
-1 because you're on fire.
Well remembered. Good job.
See, I'm learning.
You know. It's like you've played these sorts of games before.
2.
That's just the 1.
And you get a power.
1 more. Rapid fire is a bit bonkers, as it turns out. 2 again. And you're fine.
2.
Yeah.
And then Sin moves.
So she's hit and run, and then she's going to get her tick, but is chain activating into Crossbones. Okay.
Yep, it's 5.
So Crossbones is overpowering
Yeah, range 3. Cool.
into Drax. So he'll attack, then he'll get a place.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. 3.
Oh dear.
2. Takes 1.
It's enough.
That's him done.
And I place.
Poor Drax. Drax is dazed.
Wait, the allied character is placed within one of Lockjaw.
Oh yeah. So you could put him on this bin, for example.
Mm-hmm.
So would I just be able to drag Drax out of there, then you're just left hanging, staring at an objective you can't...
Take and a bomb.
Yes.
And a ball.
Yes. That sounds good.
Last minute save it is.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Spend
It's
3.
yeah, you teleport forward basically. Grab him and teleport him back.
So
Nice.
he's no longer dazed. He heals 1.
That is nice. It's a nice little card.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy. So he gets his tick back.
Oh,
And
yes.
what's your big Crossbones gonna do?
He's wishing.
Foiled by the damn puppy again.
He's wishing the illicit tech hadn't been taken by his partner in crime.
Is that bomb gonna hurt him?
Yeah. Unless I move away. I mean, I've got an action left. I can't just move away, which I'm probably going to do because it's the only thing of value that you can do at this moment in
Because if you
time.
don't, it will take you out. Because bleed will do 1 to you.
Yeah. Well, the bomb will take me out anyway
Oh, does it do 2?
because it does 2.
Alright. Happy days.
Crossbones isn't having a good day, so he's just going to move back.
Yeah, he's doing a dance.
Get back here.
He's gonna fight you.
There we go. And then he'll take 1 from bleed.
Nice. He's got 1 left. So Star-Lord has activated. He has full autoed. Paid the extra 2 so that Mysterio's rolling a solitary dice. Let's see it.
If it's a blank, you can count it as a success.
Because you have
Got
cover.
Oh, yes, of course.
It gets a success.
I get a success anyway.
So I can spend my...
I suspect Mysterio's going to be going down anyway.
Actually,
You could
Yeah,
re-roll
but-
the blank and the shield.
yeah, I will need to do that, won't I?
There you go.
So
Oh,
that's
you don't get an extra one
Oh, yeah.
because it was a re-roll.
But that is
Six.
six through.
so 5 through. Yeah, takes Mysterio out.
Boom. So you can drop it within.
So I could drop it up on the roof.
You could, but you haven't got the power to pick it up.
That's the problem, isn't it?
You've not got the power. You're now experiencing what Crossbones
Oh, yes.
just felt a moment ago.
The shoe is on the other foot.
So he's now using his second activation to just normal shot into Black Cat. Oh.
3 hits.
She gets nothing. So she'll take 3.
I'll get 3 power.
Nice. And there you go.
And that is it for.
Our Lord and Saviour.
Yeah. So that leaves.
Bullseye.
Oh yeah, Bullseye. I keep forgetting about him on account of.
It's a cowardly manfish.
Yeah.
So Bullseye has double moved to hide behind that taco truck. And we've just got a Rocket left, is that it?
That's right.
So what's Rocket going to try and do?
Just got a medium move. Yep. Plenty of move to get to there. Spend 1 power.
Pick up the hammer.
Pick up the hammer.
Spend another power.
Spend 1 power.
Roll his physical defense.
Which is not great. Let's not kid ourselves.
Oh, but he gets the
That's
hit.
enough.
Flips it. Oh, it's a big. You know, that was quite a turn, actually. From where you were, sort of like. Eric had it in the bag at one point there.
Yeah, but that's happened
failing
before.
this.
Yeah.
And then things happening. What are the scores then?
I still have an action.
Oh, he still has an action.
Yep. Back to hang with his best friend.
Nice.
Rocket, Raccoon, and Groot are best friends.
BFFs. Right then, so still 2 points behind. It's 11 points to 13. Marching into turn 4. This looks like it's going to be the last one. But who's going to win the race? Priority stays again. Let's do some cleaning up. That bomb's going to explode. There may be some rolling of dice. So Sinner's activated first. She's declared a hit and run. Who's she shooting?
Lockjaw.
Oh, who you give your winging it tokens to? Put those
yeah.
out.
Yes, absolutely. Don't really have much incentive to not just put it on this 3 again.
Okay.
Yeah. They're the ones that kind of make use of it.
Yep. Okay.
Actually, no, not Drax. He's
Maybe not.
on
Yeah.
death's door. I'll give it to Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah,
instead.
maybe, yeah. Right, so I'm going to shoot Lockjaw.
Okay. Pop poppy.
Poor puppy.
3.
Oh.
So get an extra 1.
No, but
Oh,
he
and I
gets
get
to
a reroll.
re-roll 1. Yes.
3.
Cool. Power. And I do it again.
Bad egg.
Just 1.
Fine.
Cool. Move. Medium. And flip this. Yes.
Get gone.
In range 4. How far away can I be? Not that far. So yeah, she'll just move as well. She'll stay within one of the objective as well, since I'm not moving that far.
Yeah.
And then I'll activate Crossbones.
Okay. Who's he gonna? Look at him. He's punching that puppy there.
He's going to continue punching the puppy.
Puppy.
I think.
Puppy.
Abuse.
Actually, no.
Oh. See, it looks like he's clocked it and there's all spit coming out of poor puppy's mouth.
You're a bad
It's a
man.
good look. I'll throw 1 punch into Lockjaw and see what that does. Okay, yeah. 4.
Oh.
Oh.
So you get a reroll for Inhuman.
Oh, just the one.
Just the one. Yeah.
Nothing.
So take 2.
Yep, then Crossbones will move. And he'll get he'll flip the objective. Yes.
Yes, he will.
Objective
Indeed,
flipped.
he will.
Good
That's
guy.
flipped, and then he'll.
Spend a power to ignore the bleed.
And he has to spend a power to flip it as well.
Yep.
There he goes. Okay, he's teetering. He's teetering. Drax and Lockjaw can both do a job on him. So, there you go. Ticks all round, and then we go to the Guardians.
Gonna go to Lockjaw.
Oh,
I knew it.
he's gonna get his own way.
Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. To throw the digger, that's in.
Right.
So the puppy has
So that's another 3,
had
so
a
4
pat on
damage.
the head, then he's teleported forward.
Yeah,
he's-
I'm just going to be taken out by that, no matter what.
You might roll lucky.
No, I'm only rolling 3 dice. It's doing 4.
Might get crits.
Oh no, I might get crits. No, I don't.
No crits.
Hope dies last.
Dazed.
And dazed.
And then that drops.
So yes, the puppy got lots of pats, teleported through a digger. Is it gonna
Pick up a hammer
pick up a hammer?
and attempt to take the objective.
Okay.
So does this count as a defense roll for the purposes of inhuman?
No, you're just rolling your defense ability. You get it.
Okay, anyway.
Oi, fine.
It may change hands again. So for his second action, he teleported Ronan, and that is a tick for the puppy. And we're going back to Cabal.
Hit Lockjaw.
The hand ninjas have moved over, and they're gonna abuse the puppy as well.
Yep.
But the puppy has earned this abuse actually now.
Yes.
Significantly. Oh. 3.
Reroll for.
Human.
Never mind. Just 1, so it takes 2.
Cool. So they've gone, and then Elektra activates immediately.
How much have your guys got left? Lockjaw's only got 2 left.
1.
One left, yeah, because he's flipped. Ronan's got 6 though, and Drax has got 1.
So yeah, Elektra's just going to need to move. And then she will do her throwing blades into Lockjaw.
No.
Puppy. Puppy.
Okay.
Oh, poor puppy.
4.
No.
But yeah, doesn't matter. Even
Yeah,
with
he
2.
blocks 2, but he's still enough.
How much did you actually take then?
Just 1.
Just 1. Cool. Okay. In fact, no, that's not even how it works. Elektra just gains 2. She then spins.
Drop the thingy.
Yep. Just drop it there for now because I'll spend my power to place myself. Spend 1 to pick it up, and another to do the objective.
You have to pick up the puppy, I'm afraid, Spadge.
So it is just gone at this point. Poor puppy.
You did well.
Right, Elektra, take the objective. Just.
Ooh, that's a hotly contested objective, that. Okay. I think it could change hands.
It could. It absolutely could.
Right. So, Guardians. Okay, Star-Lord is going full auto into Black Cat.
I get 2.
4. So you take 2.
I think. Yep, that's her out of action. Well, dazed even, sorry.
So you have to measure where that token can get to. Okay, so you can pick it up.
Yep, and I'll spend a power to pick it up and to block
Yeah.
the objective.
Okay.
That's it.
Star-Lord done.
Star-Lord.
So Bullseye's passed. So we're back to the Guardians. So Ronan is activating, and he's gonna activate the universal weapon into Crossbones.
Three.
He's
One.
got his winging it as well, man.
Yeah. So I'll spend that.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's it. Three.
3.
Yep. Crossbones is dazed.
And before damage is dealt, I get to push him away. Small. Just point him that way. There we go. With his
Collection of tokens.
Drax is very disappointed that you took him out after he's been holding that grudge all the way through the match. It's not
It's
it.
expected of you.
So Ronan has flipped it. The universal weapon pushed Crossbones away, and yeah. So that's his first action.
Yeah. So,
This is into the ninjas.
so that's
Yeah.
You've done 2 damage?
Yep.
Excellent.
Poof.
Poof.
They'll be back.
He'll be back.
Okay. Oh, it's looking a bit clearer, this scrum now. I can see what's happening. It's just Crossbones hogging all these tokens. Right, so Bullseye can go, or I think he can pass
I
again.
can still pass, yes, I'm going to pass.
Yeah. So, Rocket and or Groot. Drax has advanced. He's thinking about power consumption at the moment. He's still scoring enough to win. He's still got 2 hammers and 2 home objectives.
That's the bother if I.
You're not getting rid of Bullseyes, so he's definitely getting 1.
It's nearly a carbon copy of what the game against Shane.
Nearly, but
Nearly.
I don't think Drax and Ronan are quite Juggernaut and Rhino.
No, not quite.
I'll do it anyway because it'll make me feel good. I'm going to
Okay.
throw a cement mixer at Elektra.
Cool. So it is 2, so it's
Yeah.
3, 4. Block 2, so I take 1.
Nice.
And this is where the blades come in. So
Okay.
that's going to be my second action. Stab with the blades. You're not bleeding, you're just feeling bad about stabbing a dog at the start of the game.
That's a bit presumptuous now, isn't it?
Two.
Just 2.
Okay, 1.
Take 1. Oh, it's going to come down to whether or not you can flip that objective over there. Because that's going to score 2 now, isn't it? Because he's going to get his tick now. There's nothing else he can
Yeah,
do, is
there's
there?
nothing else you can do.
Ronan's been. So nobody else can get to there. Right, so Bullseye.
Pass.
Yeah. So which of the 2 is going over first?
Try and take that.
So Groot has moved forward. He's going for it. He's going to roll his physical defense. He's definitely got it.
Oh, wow. That'll do.
All of the hit.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's... No, you will have to choose whether you're activating him, won't you?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll
Okay.
be my second action.
Okay, so a tick for the Groot, and Bullseye gets to choose whether he's going to try and win it for the team. Or stay behind the taco truck and play for the 4th turn.
Let's take the bait.
So he has not taken the bait. Bullseye is staying in the safety of the taco truck. So Rocket gets to go.
Well, such as it is, up to there, still within 2, but
He gets 1 more activation. Okay, so that's Rocket done. He's just staying there within range for bodyguard. Okay, we're going to do
So,
some cleanup with scores on the doors. Crazily, a thrilling climax. We're on 16 each, marching into sudden death for round 5. Let's get some power. So, Elektra is activated first.
Yep.
She's going to throw some mystic knives of pain into
Into Drax.
Drax the Destroyer.
Mystic.
1 hit point.
hang on, let me get my dice out.
Oh yeah, he's on fire as well. Forgot about that.
Yeah!
Oh. Yeah, that'll do it.
So I get 2 power.
Dazed Drax.
And she's just going to move medium.
Oh, but did you not want to pull some hand ninjas out at that
Oh,
point?
yeah, I can pull hand ninjas.
To be within range one of you.
That would have been before I put, so I'll just put them there.
Cool.
That's roughly where I was.
Flee from the Destroyer. Groot has double moved up. So, Cabal.
Yeah.
You're not going to pass.
No. Who's going to hit and run? She's going to shoot Groot.
Oi.
Groot.
Poor Groot.
So it's physical.
She's still got that hammer.
Oh yeah, hammer. No, she doesn't.
Oh, does she not have a hammer?
No. I was forgetting about the hammer before.
Oh,
Just the 1, but I do get an extra dice. 2.
So 3, so take 1.
take it. Groot's not got a wing in it token.
He does.
He does. You could roll an extra 2 if you wanted.
I could, but I imagine there's going to be another attack coming up.
Yep, there is.
Yeah, full auto and all that. Oof.
Only 2 this time.
Block 1.
Yeah.
Winging it.
Let's spend it now.
That works.
Yeah. Then she gets to move.
Yep.
Gonna end up with him for a
Bye-bye.
a man or a friend. Don't know what their relationship is.
Cordial. Let's go with cordial.
Okay.
It's not as good as it can be in the Cabal. So she's done, and then Crossbones will go. There we go. So he'll move up.
I suppose moves.
He'll throw a punch at Ronan.
Physical.
Physical. In the tree. There we go. 3.
I get 2 and
3.
Oh, no power gained. So yep, no flipping the objective.
Okay. So that is a tick for he also. And we have the Guardians.
So who are you shooting first?
So Rocket's moved up and we've got a deadly duo. So he's going to shoot the ninjas and Crossbones.
so we'll start with the ninjas. It's energy.
Oh! I get 1.
I think you're still dead, mate. That's
I'm
4.
yeah, I'm still dead.
Yeah.
4 plus more dice.
Ninjas are gone.
And crossbones.
Yeah, let's see a repeat of that. Not
Get
quite
1.
a repeat.
I'll spend my...
Winging it.
Well, you
Winging
get to
it, and
roll
I
in
get
your
to
crit
roll on.
first.
Then I've got my 2 rerolls.
2.
So just 2.
2. So 1.
Okay, then he's got another action, has he? Or did he double
He
move?
moved and
Just 1 move. And
Okay,
then,
so you've
so
got-
that's not an action, it's just
No.
popping the card.
So you've got another one.
So I could
Yep.
yeah.
move up to there.
And attempt the flip.
I mean,
You might as well try it.
this is not the best character for this, but
This could be game winning. Oh no.
I failed it.
Fails it.
Whew. Okay.
Okay. Feel Crossbones pain. So, we've
Right.
got a black cat and a bullseye to try and win the game. Let's see if they can do it.
And 1 power to try and flip the objective.
The black cat has moved, has stolen Star-Lord's hammer.
And that's not going to be enough to flip it.
Not in, oh,
Because Star-Lord's healthy.
Oh, he's healthy, yeah.
Yep.
So it's not going to be enough to flip it, but I have a hammer.
Do you have a hammer? If I had a hammer, she gets a tick.
Yep.
I think the move here, you've activated everything on this side.
It's just
Yep.
got Bullseye to
I
win the
think-
game.
I've just got Bullseye to go again, yeah.
I think Ronan just marching up the field to take that objective's the move.
Yeah.
Because he's got, he's
Yeah,
a
you can
medium.
just double move it, yeah.
So his first move gets him to there.
And then he can just get through the
Second
gap.
move comfortably gets him
Yeah.
Here-ish.
Okay.
Well, spend the power and roll this 3 defense.
Oh, just.
Right.
He's not making that easy, is he?
Bullseye can still do it.
Yeah. But I need Bullseye to actually come out and do something now.
Can he pass? Is there... How many Star-Lord got left? Is
I
it just Star-Lord
I
left?
think it is just Star-Lord.
Just Star-Lord.
Yeah, so he's got to go.
Yeah, he's
Bullseye
gotta
has
go.
to break cover.
Right, Bullseye. Your time to shine.
Is it though?
Yes, it is.
He's done it. Look, he's over. He's got this. Come on. Put your roll in.
3 physical. I
He's
need
got to get
2.
2 successes. Oh no, in the hole. Oh,
Nope.
Bullseye.
Nope.
So close. So Star-Lord, what's he going to do? I think it's academic, to be honest.
I'm going to shoot 4 balls.
You're gonna
Spike
shoot
move,
Bullseye.
spike move on Bullseye. He's ignoring the black cat.
So
He is much more likely to kill Bullseye.
element
Bullseye.
gun.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh god. Yeah, Bullseye is dazed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bullseye's dazed.
6, so that's 5 successes, and he's broke cover. He's come out. He's been shot in the face.
How
and
much
drops
health
his
does he
hammer.
have?
4.
4, so I get 4 energy.
And you can get his hammer as well.
You get his hammer too.
Ooh,
Well.
brutal. Poor Bullseye. It was shit or bust.
Yeah.
And he,
That's why I didn't do that the previous turn, because that's what was going to happen.
Oh wow. He tried his best.
For my second action.
Shoot Black Cat.
I mean, yeah, I don't even think I need to use hit and run or anything here. I'll just shoot her with the full auto ability.
Remember your extra dice.
Oh, yep. Because I've got a hammer bayonet.
Well, you can't modify, so.
4.
4.
No, doesn't kill her at least.
And I'm going to stick 2 statuses on you.
Yeah.
So, bleed won't have any effects. You've already activated. So, shock and stun, shall we say?
Happy days.
Don't know what stun is. Is it this one?
Stuns are
yes,
blue one.
That's it, yeah.
There you go. Have those.
Thank you. So kind.
Yeah, well, there you go. And that was that. End of turn. And what are the scores?
I get 6 points.
2-2.
from that turn.
So 22 to 18, and we have a winner. Well done, though.
Good game.
Good game.
Yes.
MCP is really not my game.
Well, I mean, you do get so close.
Consistently.
Yeah. But, you know,
And then I get trounced at the end.
new model syndrome.
Probably.
Aye, there's that.
There is that. But no, it was good. It was good fun to watch. Swingy as ever. I thought you had it on turn 3. I thought you had it.
I knew it was going to turn.
I think Lockjaw saving Drax and pulling him back was pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed to.
Elektra failing to flip an objective with 4 dice.
And Crossbones failing as well.
Yeah.
Either of those two would have meant that it wouldn't have been tied at the
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the 4th.
Aye.
But yeah, it was good. So what did you think of your first game?
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's good
actually.
fun.
It's a great game.
It is. So there you go. You'll have to get looking at some of the characters, seeing the sort of rules you like. The good thing about it is now there's about 200 characters, so you only ever need between like 4 and 6 to play, and you can really tailor it to the play style you want to play. If you want movement shenanigans, or you want brute force, or you just want to be stealthy and tricksy. Yeah, it's good. Good game. And yeah, hope
Cheers,
you
man.
enjoyed that. And there you go, Wingardians.